So I've done something that I'm not very proud of, but it had to be done. So I posted this JDM front brush bar on eBay and it sold. I didn't really want to sell it. I mean, I did, but I didn't. I do, but I didn't. But I really have no use for it no more because my wife's got a new CRV and this CRV is going to my daughter, and I'm not leaving that on there for her because, you know, it's her first car. She's, you know, never drove before, and if she were to wreck it and destroy this front JDM brush bar, I would be very unhappy. So I'm taking it off, and you know, I decided to go ahead and sell it. So I put it on eBay and somebody bought it, and I did kind of list it for a kind of a ridiculous price. I mean, not really ridiculous, but higher than I would say they normally sell for. But somebody bought it, so I have to remove it. And I know a lot of people have had questions on how to install these things. I don't remember exactly how I installed it because it was several years ago. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove it, and then I'm going to play the video backwards and do like a voiceover explaining how to install it. So when you watch this video, it may look kind of weird just because it's in reverse. Let's get started. You're going to have to remove the front grille. You have various tabs, one here, and here, and there should be one here probably. All mine are broke. And then you also have these holes right here where there's Phillips head screws down into there. There's one on this side and one on this side. And then you'll have to pop this piece out because there's one down here in the center. All my brackets are broke except for two of the tabs. I got this one that's still good, and then this center one. The rest of mine are broke. You also have to remove this piece. This is the piece that has that metal bar. And the metal bar fastens to the tow hooks on both sides. And then you have various fasteners and clips that will go in there. And then also up in the wheel well, you'll have two on this side and one on that side. I'm not going to explain really how to remove that, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You'll have to remove the front bumper, and there's a screw on this side right up here. There's a screw on this side right up here. And then along the center you have these things, and you just pop up the center part, and then that'll pull out. And then under here, right here in the center somewhere, you'll have two 10mm bolts. After you get the front bumper off, you're gonna have to take the main crash bar off. There's a bolt here, and there's one up inside there on both sides. This will have to be removed because the bracket that holds the front brush bar sits right here, and it sits right up on there. Your horns will mount on these tabs, but what I did was I took them off and moved them over. I just found holes for them to screw them in, but they mount here. But you can move them like I did. Alright, so this is the tow hook that comes with the bracket that comes with the front brush bar. It's just like the original tow hook. This part right is, but when you flip it over, this section right here is welded onto the tow hook. So that's the only real difference. This right here bolts into that bar, or that bar that goes across the underside of the front. That bolts in right here. Alright, so this bracket right here, that is your tow hook thing, your front tow hooks. There's a bolt right here, and then there's a bolt on the bottom too. We got 2 bolts down here and 1 bolt right here, and that's on both sides. And then there are these little plastic screws here, here, and here. Alright, we have the skid plate, and we need to remove the bolts here and here. I didn't get it boxed up today just because I spent forever getting it off. It's really not that difficult, but it's like 200 degrees out here. I mean, really it's not. It's like 85, but the humidity's 200% and I am dying. But yeah, tomorrow I'll box it up and ship it out. I'll try to edit this video in a proper way, hopefully, that it helps people install this thing. But yeah, thanks for watching. Sorry it's been a long time since I posted a video, but we got a lot of things coming up. So don't unsubscribe. Please stick around, and I'll see you all in the next video.